is a busy, productive day.
I'm surprised I have this much energy in the morning.
Let's sort this face out.
Good morning, rise and shine. I'm surprised I have this much energy in the morning because usually I'm looking crazy, but I spruced myself up and now I'm gonna go and take my child, my baby London, on a quick dog walk. It gets crazy hot in Dubai. Even though it's September, it can still be quite hot, and luckily the weather is cooling down a bit, which means I don't have to take her out at 6 a.m. on the dot anymore. But technically it's still summertime in Dubai, which means we have to take her out on a walk quite early in the day, as opposed to when it's winter in Dubai and I can take her at any time. Usually I'll sit on the balcony, I'll have a cup of tea, but I'm running a little bit behind time, so let's go and get this dog walk out of the way. London, look at me. Look at me. Good girl. Good morning again. I realized that I just rushed out the door to take London for a walk and I didn't actually go through the plan for today. So today is a busy, productive day. As per usual, it's a weekday, so that means work. I have literally got a workout class in 15 minutes, so I need to get my ass up and out the door again. We are going to be doing an intense reformer booty and abs class with this instructor that I love. I go to her class all the time because she's amazing and the workout is challenging. It's intense. It's a great way to start the week, and for some reason I don't leave there too sweaty, which is great. I love that. But you leave there so sore. Your glutes, your quads, your stomach muscles, everything is on fire. So we're going to start the day with an intense workout, and then we're going to try out another cafe because in Dubai there are so many amazing cafes and I am on a hunt to try as many of them as I can. So we're going to go and do some working from home, but not from home, working from a cafe just to get some things done, and then we've got so much more to do for the rest of the day. But for now, let's quickly finish my tea and head off to this class so I am not late. Let's go. I'm not the kind of person to do my makeup when I go and work out. No shame to those who do. But I do like to do my brows because naturally my brows are crazy thin. So just to feel a bit better about myself, I like to fill them in a little bit. I always use the same eyebrow pencil. It's NYX, a simple drugstore one, nothing fancy at all, but it gets the job done. And I like how thin the pencil is because it means I can do my brows quite precise. And to keep them in place, I use the NYX clear brow glue. Just in case I do get a bit sweaty, they can at least stay in place and they won't be looking too crazy. Plus, I really like that full brow look. I feel like we've come a long way since those thin brow days, and now bushy brows are in and I love it. Okay, I'm 2 minutes late, but do you know what? 2 minutes isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm here and I'm showing up. That's what counts. strawberry cloud matcha, please, with oat milk. Thank you. The heat is on one today. Oh my gosh, it's so insane. It's so hot, it's crazy. I can barely open my eyes. Of course I forgot my sunglasses, which is super annoying. I was gonna get the scooter to go back home, but I'm trying to get my steps in, and to be honest, lately I haven't been that great getting my 8k steps in a day. So even though it is baking hot, I'm gonna walk home. It's about maybe a 15-minute walk, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just difficult because it's so hot. But at least the view is nice. I can't wait until Dubai weather goes back to normal, it calms down, and I feel like I can breathe in the heat. But let's try and get these 10k steps in. We have done just over 4,000 steps, and it's not even 10:30 in the morning yet, so we're doing pretty well. I am more than halfway to my 8k step goal. Slowly but surely we're gonna get there. Sometimes I find it really hard to hit my step goal, especially when I'm working from home or I'm working from a cafe, because I'm just sitting down at my laptop. But we're gonna do it today. It's gonna be a productive, good day. Oh yeah.
Still, I'm saying.
Okay, so far it's been a super productive day, but we still have a lot of work to do. I was gonna go and explore a new cafe, but honestly, I can't be bothered. We're gonna go to Joe and the Jew, somewhere that is quick, easy. I know I can get some work done, and it is opposite the Waitrose, which I need to go to after. So 2 birds, 1 stone. We're gonna go and get it done. Okay, I'm at a cafe now. I'm gonna do a lot of work because I've got about 2 hours here, so I'm gonna get into deep work mode. But I did order a chicken and avocado wrap with lettuce, and then some sweet potato fries and a passion fruit iced tea. So I cannot wait for it to come, because besides breakfast I haven't had anything today and I'm getting a bit peckish. But anyway, let's get some work done because there is a lot to do. Okay, so right now I am focusing on my new self-care and wellness community, which if you don't know about it, you need to join. It's basically a group of women where we all keep each other accountable. We have self-care goals, wellness goals, fitness goals, and if you feel like you are struggling to be consistent, to be disciplined, then my new community is definitely for you. I'm basically replying back to all of the girls because this week we have set some goals that we want to achieve, and we need to keep each other motivated and accountable. So that's what I'm literally doing now. I'm going to spend probably the next hour or so doing this, because I like to really reply to each person individually and make sure that my reply is really tailored to their concern or any help that they might need throughout this week. So that's what I'm going to spend the next hour doing before we move on to some editing.
Your bike bag, ma'am?
Yes, contact list. I am not a flower person at all. I never buy flowers for myself. To be honest, if Markel buys me flowers, I love it, it's great, but I'm not a flower person. Like, I don't mind if he doesn't buy me flowers. I've never really been fussed on if there's flowers in the house or not, but doing this, I mean, I'm no florist, but doing this makes me so happy. I've never done this before. I know it's so simple. All I've done is put flowers in a vase, but still, it just brings happiness. And look at the difference it makes to the living room. Obviously, I'm still sprucing the living room up. It's still kind of empty. There's still some things that I want to do, like get a new sofa, I want to get a new throw. That will come with time, but just getting this vase and these flowers today have made me so happy. Like, how cute are these flowers? Something about these flowers, when I saw them, they're just so pretty, they're so pink. I feel like I should have bought 2 bouquets instead of 1 just to really fill this up, but at least I know for next time. It's just crazy how these small tiny things, like lighting a candle or getting flowers for yourself, putting it in your house, it can just make a place feel more cozy and just bring you some happiness. Anyway, at the moment it is coming up to 7:30 p.m, which is crazy. Where does the time go? It's been a very productive day though. I managed to get a lot of work done in the cafe. I didn't go to Joe and Juice in the end because it was packed, so I ended up going to just like a regular cafe. I'm too tired to make dinner at this time. Usually I'm home earlier, so I like cooking dinner around maybe like 5-6 p.m. I don't want to be cooking dinner at 7:30 p.m. It's just too late, so I'm just gonna wind down now. I think I'm gonna order something to eat instead, and yeah, just chill now, do a face mask, do some self-care. Even though it's a weekday, I feel like self-care is super important. I'm not gonna go all out on my self-care because it is a weekday, but I still want to just do something to end the night, something where I'm just putting me first, because it has been such a productive day. It's nice to do something that is still putting me first, but it's also not going to take too much work or effort to get done.
I'm so excited to just switch off and wind down now, especially because I feel like today's been a lot of admin. I did some editing as well. I'm also in the process of getting a new editor, which I'm super excited about. I'll tell you guys more about that later. I don't have the time to be doing a really long skincare evening, but we're still going to do self-care because, you know, you got to look after yourself even on the weekday. Taking out my hair feels so good. It feels probably just as great as taking off your bra at the end of the day. My scalp can just breathe.
Okay, I can't lie, this looks kind of scary. But the trick, if you don't know, is that it's really good to actually put your under eye mask underneath your actual face mask. I never used to do that, but someone in Malaysia at a spa taught me that, and it's something that I'm going to try and do moving forward. It's so much easier. Your eye masks don't move around all over the place. You're basically multitasking and doing 2 things at once. So if you watch my Malaysia vlog, you know I went ham when it came to buying face masks, and this is one of the face masks that I bought by a brand called Innisfree, which is a really good Korean skincare brand. So yeah, I've got my face mask on, my under eye pads on, and I'm just going to leave it on for about 15 minutes. There's nothing nicer than in the evening when you feel like you've had a super productive day and you can just switch off and do nothing. You can just be on your phone. If you want to doom scroll for a little bit, doom scroll. If you want to watch Netflix, you don't feel guilty about it because you know that you've had a productive day. That's basically how I'm feeling right now. Also, I moved the bedroom light that we have in our room to the living room because it just creates such a nice cozy vibe, and it's so mad what small things like lighting and candles and flowers can do. But this light is basically telling me it's no more time to do work, it's time to switch off, it's time to chill, do nothing, and it just creates a nice cozy environment. So I might actually keep this here. My food has arrived. Because I'm not feeling too hungry, I just ordered myself 2 starters, which is a place that I've ordered from once before, and the food was London. Stop it. The food was divine. I don't know who the chef is, but compliments to the chef. The food was so good. It's from a place called Super Bowl. I've ordered some duck spring rolls, and then I can't remember what it's called, but it's raised beef, and it basically comes in this white dough thing, and it's so delicious. So I ordered 2 starters, and that is enough to fill me up for dinner tonight. Markel has ordered from another place that we normally order from, which is really good, and he has ordered egg noodles, so the healthy version of noodles with some fresh duck and lots of veggies. Okay, so I'm going to finish off my nighttime skincare with this Laneige night mask, which stays on my face all night. I don't wash it off, and it just keeps my face nice and hydrated throughout the night.
especially living in Dubai, considering that we have the AC on all night. Having a night mask on is just a must, otherwise you just wake up with really, really dry skin. Okay, all done. Let's go and eat.